We're live. I'm just posting to social media, so if you're joining now, thanks for joining. The show will begin shortly. Yo, Rowan, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're right on time. Let me just pull up Twitch one moment. I'll just keep this up. Let me know how the audio is. I have music in the background. I don't know how well it's coming through. I'm so excited to have you here. I'm going to pull up Twitch just because it's hard to keep track of everything just in Streamlabs. So let's go to Twitch. Let's see how we're doing. That's right, I'm broadcasting channel. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Little Lego Toad guys watching. Hello, Emmy. Welcome to the stream. Man, my camera's kind of blurry down here. I was trying to mess with the camera earlier. I couldn't get it to where I wanted it, so it might just be a little blurry today. I'm sorry about that. Speaking of Lego Toad, I forgot to bring these guys down. The part of the reason I wanted you to have a little Lego Mario of your own, Rowan, is because at Nintendo Live, if I can get these guys on camera, they had a little station where you could make little Lego Yoshi, and his capacity for patience is truly incredible. Right? The pink one's so cute. So Lindsay and I each got one. We each made our own. And yeah, now they live here. Right? It was such a fun experience putting them together. I was like, Rowan's got to have something like this. So I'm glad that you got one that makes you happy, because these really bring me some joy. Gosh, I wish the camera wasn't so blurry. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, they're adorable. This is some of the stuff that I want to open today. I also, as is tradition, got some of the spooky Halloween packs to open as well. Can't believe you didn't open those packs yet. I'm just seeing now I'm just now seeing your comment. There's a hinge on top of Toad's head, so his little hat is tilted back slightly. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah, I got these little Halloween boosters. Well, I think they're like 3 cards. This is this year's version, so I don't know if there's anything different from last year's. I still have some from last year that I'm probably going to put out at work, because I don't get trick-or-treaters, but I would be happy. I brought some of these to work last year, and they're actually kind of a hit, so I'm probably going to do some more of that along with candy this year. And if these are just more of the same cards, I'll probably just put them out. But I want to open a few just to see how they're doing. I don't know if we'll get to them today. There's a lot of stuff. So I guess... so yeah, I have these little packs that a very wonderful friend, Eve, who I see at wrestling shows and comes to play Magic with us sometimes. She gave me some of these packs, so I'll probably open those packs first. But there's also McDonald's has Pokemon cards as their toys for Happy Meals. So I've been getting a few Happy Meals over the last few weekends. So we'll start off with these, and then we'll probably dig into... Let me put the Yoshis on screen. I want them to be here. We'll start off with those. We'll start off with these 3 Magic packs. Maybe dig into these, and then I might get into the PAX stuff. I want to show off my PAX goods as well. Oh, and before one more thing. Emmy, welcome. Welcome. I'll add you later, but thank you for joining the stream on your own profile. I appreciate that. Before I jump into Magic, I want to show off the holy grail of Amiibo. I don't want you to be able to see yourself. That would be weird. Very meta. The holy grail of Amiibo that I found randomly at a game shop in Portland for an exorbitant price, but well worth it for the rarest Amiibo box boy. Quibi, I guess is his name. And yeah, I found him just randomly at a game shop in Portland on the way to a wrestling show, and I had to have him. So now I have him. Yeah, it's a whole long story, but the gist of it is we had to stop and pick up another wrestler from the PDX airport, and we had some time to kill while we were waiting. So we were just kind of hanging around Portland, stopped into a game shop randomly, and there he was. So I picked him up, and now I have him. And legit, he is the rarest Amiibo. And so, Japan exclusive, did not come out in the US, worth hundreds of dollars. The only other Amiibo that is comparable is what was I saying? Oh, the only Amiibo that is comparable is there's a Monster Hunter. I don't remember what they're called. But they're little cat things. Poutine's kind of low on the setup. I wonder if I can fix that. Just move Poutine up a little bit. There we go. But yeah. Eve, you're here. Palico. Thank you, Rowan. Yeah, there's a Palico Amiibo that is worth a similar amount that I have not obtained yet. So I still need to get that. Anyway, yeah, there's a few Monster Hunter ones. I think there's like 4 or 5 that I don't have, and that if I got those, that would finish my Amiibo collection until the new stuff comes out. Actually, I'll show off. I did also get these came out fairly recently. I haven't unboxed them yet. Anyway, let's dig into it. Strixhaven pack is so Academy thematic. Yes. So then we shall start with Strixhaven. And again, these packs are courtesy of Eve. Thank you, Eve. Appreciate you. All right. Again, I don't know what my camera's deal is. I messed with it last time, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to focus very well. So, Pest, love it. So we're just gonna have to make do. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this thing. Lightning bolt. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Very, very pretty. Eve, you are not a pest. I know many other people who are much pestier in the magic realm. Let's see if we can put the Yoshis over here. Over here. There we go. I want them to be like in the corners. Perfect. Maybe if I set these aside, that'll help things focus a little more. But we got a mountain. We've got, gosh, camera. What are we doing here? It's wanting to focus on everything but the cards. 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 Oh no, Pink Yoshi. It is a smiling pest, and therefore Pinkie Pie would benefit from it. Oh no! I really want to... I really want to mess with the camera, but it is what it is. So we're just going to look at the pretty art. I'll tell you what the cards are. Environmental Sciences. But that's like the whole point of the stream. Oh, it's bugging me so much. I want to see if I can fix the camera. Give me a moment. It's so annoying right now. What camera is this? It's like Logitech. Oh, yeah. System preferences. Would be displays. No way! That's awesome! A My Little Pony deck. Oh, it's so good. Those cards are so good. Rowan, they just revealed, I don't know if you saw, but they just revealed like they're spooky themed limited cards, and one of them is Ash from Evil Dead, and I really, really want it. Adjust webcam settings. Mac. Not in Zoom. Privacy and security, huh? I'm sorry about this, y'all. I don't know what this camera's deal is. If it's further away, would it work better? No. It just really struggles to focus. It's so odd. I was messing with it earlier and couldn't figure it out. It just wants to focus on Pink Yoshi. Pink Yoshi is honestly stealing all the spotlight. It's so weird. What happens if I take Pink Yoshi away? No, it still just wants Pink Yoshi. How strange. Sorry, I'm still working on it. Sorry, y'all. Please hold for technical difficulties. I would love if they did some horror icon lines. That would be really cool. I'm trying to remember what I did last time. Logic Capture, I think, is the name of the app. Elvira would be very cool. Reopen. Okay, it's not Logic Capture. Logitune. Remind me later. This is the webcam. Okay. Image adjustments. I turned off autofocus last time, but it seems like autofocus might be beneficial. Where are we? I saw some of the new Jurassic... Oh yeah, there's the new Jurassic Park cards. Yes. It's the welcome to ... and then it turns into Jurassic Park. It's so good. Okay. I like... It seems turning autofocus on helped. Okay, I'll take it. I will take this. I'll leave this open so we can always adjust it if we need to. But this seems to be working. Okay, let's go from here. Alright, environmental sciences. It may do autofocus stuff, but at least we can actually read the cards. Biomathematician. Thank you all for sticking with me through that while I was dealing with that. Let me just adjust my windows again. Okay, we're all back in. Serpentine curve. Serpentine. Square up. Put your hair up and square up. Love it. I really like this blue-green combo. Target creature has base power and toughness 4/4 till end of turn. Great. Arcane subtraction. I'm loving the themes here. Learn. You may reveal a lesson card you own from outside the game and put it into your hand. I should really make a deck based off this stuff. Like an Academy themed deck would be very fun. I think it would be blue to represent me, and Tom really likes white lately. He made like a bird deck that's really good, but I don't think that represents his in-ring style. I think his in-ring style is green. I think it would be blue-green because I'm annoying and Tom is like strong and big and strong. I have a Killian deck that I named Educated Enforcers. Yeah, blue. I think blue, as far as like in-ring style goes. Red is more like red would represent me more because it's more like burn, burn kind of stuff. Green is like big, strong dinosaurs and gorillas and stuff. Bears. A bear. Yeah. Yeah. Tom's big and strong, big, strong green. I'm annoying little blue. Not necessarily going to take you down with strength, but I'll try to outsmart you. Brian is red. Brian is definitely red. I really like this frog a lot. Enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls get -1/-0. Like, even though it's not a blue deck, my draw burn deck is very much like, it's me in general, but also Kevin is black. He will very loudly tell you multiple times. Tenured Inkcaster, but yeah, this art is really pretty. I also like the idea of an Inkcaster. In the podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern, they have these things called Carfoons. Foon is the name of the land. Still working on a frog deck. Oh, a frog deck is so good. They have these things called Carfoons. Foon is the name of the land, and they're cartoons, but they're living cartoons. So it's like Doodle Bob from SpongeBob, and that's what this reminds me of, and I love it. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Love that. Karok Wrangler. In the horror movie I watched this morning, X, it takes place in Texas in 1979, and they're filming a porno at a farmhouse. None of that's relevant, except there's like a little bayou out back. Rowan released they released a new design for Renensary. Yeah. There's an alligator death where a woman just gets pushed into the bayou and eaten by an alligator. Dragon's Guard Elite. This is a rare. Magecraft. +1/+1 counter on it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Good stuff. This shock art is incredible, and I'm putting it in one of my decks immediately. I love this so much. Holy shit. Putting that aside. Dragon's Guard Elite. That is a good rare. I agree. I don't have a deck that I would put it in right now, at least. But if I did like a blue-green deck, that would definitely be in there. What's this? Silver Quill Silencer. Enters the battlefield, choose an on-land card name. Whenever opponent casts a spell with the chosen name, they lose. Oh, that's so good. That's such a dick move. I love it. Right? That alt art is so good. It's so cute. I'm going to try a new thing where I set the rares aside. I do this with Pokemon, but I haven't done it with Magic, so I need to make sure I set the rares aside so I can show them off after the stream. Right? Exactly, like name their commander. What a dick move! Hi, baby. Poutine is up on the windowsill. Now she's popping up over. She might come visit us. She might pop onto the stream. Yeah, she's coming to visit. Hi, baby. You want to be on the stream? Yeah. Hello. Oh no, I can't open cards anymore. Your butt's in the way. Hi. Hello. Hello, baby girl. Hello, Miss Baby. Oh, butchkachins. Eraisko butchkachins. Uh-huh. Oh, you just want to chill? Hi. Hello. I also love her. Yes, it is very orange of her to come interrupt the stream in this fashion. What are you doing, miss? Uh-huh. She loves the microphone. I don't know. All hail. I don't know if you can hear. Often in D&D, you can hear her purring because she's like rubbing up against the microphone. Okay. We still have Kitty is very cute. She is. She's so cute. Yeah, we have other cards to open. Poutine, we have other cards to open. Well, now you're knocking over Yoshi's. Oh, you're so vicious. Oh no, a vicious attack. Yoshi. Hey, leave Yoshi alone. What did Yoshi ever do to you? Hmm? What did Yoshi ever do to you, miss? No. Stop. Stop. It's not for you. Miss, I'm trying to open cards here. Trample damage. She's a very green card. What are you doing? Stop. Don't attack Yoshis. Leave the Yoshis alone. What are you doing, miss? Butt pats. Butt pats. Can I? No, you're just gonna stay there. You're so vicious. You're directly in the way, miss. Giant cat 5-4 trample. Miss. She is very good to here. I'll pet by proxy. There's the purse. She's so happy to be in the way. Hey. What do you think you're doing? Okay, well, that camera is being taken up. I'll use the other camera, this camera, to show off some of the goods from Nintendo Live / PAX. I legitimately have not gotten into this because I like Venkman as a name. Venkman is a great name. I have not gotten into this because I've been too busy. It's been like a month, so all this stuff has just kind of been sitting around. They gave out posters for the Pokemon DLC that just came out, and then on the flip side is the other half of it. It's all bent up, but that's okay. Is the second part, which has not been released yet. Pretty cool. Love posters. I don't know if I'll ever put it up, but it's very pretty art. The bag that we put our Lego Yoshis in after we got them. A Luigi hat. They had Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi hats, and I took a Luigi hat. Do you want a hat, miss? Thank you. I just took a shower, I just washed it and did a bunch of stuff, so I'm glad that it looks good. Thank you, Rowan. Right, no Waluigi hat, so I had to take the next best thing, a Luigi hat. Yeah, just turn it upside down and color it purple. Yeah, no Wario, no Waluigi. But I get it. They weren't in the movie. They're very clearly capitalizing on the success of the movie. Oh, hey, I was wondering where this carabiner went. I was looking for that. Okay. Miss. Not everything I put down is a toy. It's not a toy. It's not a toy. Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this thing? Do you want it? Go get it. Hey. Classic misdirection. Okay, we'll get into more later. Next, we'll do Wilds of Eldraine. Wario and Waluigi do deserve their own movie. She'll be back, I'm sure, once she loses interest in that carabiner I just threw. Farts and pinball. Yeah, it's just like playing sports and farting. I love it. Alright. There we go. Alright. Very pretty, more pretty artwork. Very pretty. Again, super pretty artwork. Okay, these are the non... Let me rearrange stuff here. Oh yeah, I can bring back the Yoshi now. There's one Yoshi's. There's the other Yoshi. Green Yoshi doesn't like to stand up as much. Okay. So non-rares go over here, and rares will go over here for my own benefit. Do you collect the art cards? Oh, I do not. I should not collect the art cards. The local pizza place has a Ninja Turtle pinball machine. That's cool. I do not collect the art cards. It's too much for me. I have too much trouble. I like this treasure, though. I have too much trouble keeping track of the other cards. So I try to hold off on collecting stuff. This is a great looking card. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Pests of Honor. This would be really good for Austin's fucking squirrel deck. The goddamn squirrel deck. Garak's Uprising. God, these cards are so pretty. Last time we played Magic, so they dash then dine. Pieces are all quite simple. I bet any of the colors are easily created for. So there are other Yoshi. There are other Yoshi sets. I looked into it. Not an expensive card, but a very good one. There are other colors of Yoshi available, but they come with those bigger Mario sets that represent a world. And so, because I was going to get Rowan one, because I wanted Rowan to have specifically the experience of making a Yoshi. Oh, I think I made mine wrong a little bit. I just realized that the pink one's nose is like this, and the green one's nose is the opposite, and I think I made mine wrong, because the guy would not stop talking to me, and I could not concentrate when I was making my Lego. And I was too nice to be like, can you just stop talking so I can finish making my Lego that I just stood in line for an hour to make? It's fine. He's just a little different. That's fine. I was going to say something about... Oh, yeah. So, yeah. When I looked into it, because I wanted Rowan to specifically have the experience of making a Yoshi, but it was too difficult to try to find one of those sets. They're kind of worthless if you don't have the Mario too. So I'm glad though that Rowan, that you got a Toad. I think that's so perfect. I was hoping you would also get a Birdo, but Toad is also very perfect. Those were the two options I was also hoping for. Yeah, last time we played, Austin did his squirrel deck thing, and I was also playing a token deck. I was playing I don't remember the name of my commander. Prosk, I believe. Watched an hour-long video on the first mushrooms this morning I built. Aw, that's so cute. He had so many squirrels out. And so, in response to him putting all these squirrels out, I was willing to sacrifice my 1/1 tokens and 2/2 tokens to get rid of all of his shit. And so I played a card that did Rough and Tumble, I think, where it dealt 2 damage to all non-flying creatures and then 4 damage or something to flying creatures. I didn't destroy I didn't do the flying one. I just did the land-based one. Did 2 damage to basically all of our tokens. And then he immediately made twice as many more. So it was worthless. There was no point to it. It was so frustrating. Anyway. Oh, this thing looks creepy as hell. What the fuck? Devouring Sugar Maw? Oh my god, it's gummy worms and a donut and stuff. Have for dinner. Create a 1/1 white human creature token and food token. Menace and Trample at the beginning of your upkeep. You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token. If you don't, tap Devouring Sugar Maw. Oh, I love the food card so much. I love that a 1/1 scroll can still block an orc army. This is very pretty. Obira, Dreaming Duelist. I think we still were able to take him out. I think Tom won that game. But I was able to do more to affect him enough so that Tom could finally get the win. I didn't care if I lost. I just wanted Austin. I didn't have to win. We both just had to lose. Was my goal. Very Ant-Man Quantumania. Very pretty. More fairies. Fairy fencing. Oh, hi, you're back. What do you have against Yoshis? Oh, you're back? You're back for good now? Okay. Well, you're not taking up the whole screen, so we're going to keep this up. Yeah, you're so cozy right now. Mwah. Dream spoilers? Oh, they spoil your dreams. I thought they were like spoilers of what your dreams for the night were going to be. Orange Blob. High Fae Negotiator. So many Fae. As you said, we love the Fae. A bargain. Okay, okay. Soul Guide Lantern. Very pretty card. Toonvale Guide. More Fae. Lots of Fae in this. Bespoke Battle Garb. It's red. I'm liking it. Equipment gets +2, +0. Celebration. Beginning of combat on your turn. If 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control, this turn, attach Bespoke Battle Garb to up to 1 target creature you control. Oh, okay. So, like, you play a creature and it gets a thing. 2 in the Veil? Ha. 2 in Veil. 2 in the Veil, 1 in something else. Grand Ball Guest. More Celebration. Gets +1/+1 and has Trample as long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your... That's fun. So this is very much based around like getting a ton of red creatures out at once. Wait a minute. Where's my rare? What the heck? I don't think this deck had a rare. Was Devouring Sugar Maw the rare? Oh, it was. Are these new packs set up strange? Rare so rare you didn't get it. I do like this sugar creature. It's pretty rad. That was in the middle of the pack. Are they doing the old Pokemon thing? Because Pokemon just fixed it, so their rares are in the back again. Rare's now on the top? What the heck? Man. Now I have to do... Now there's a pack trick for Magic. I just got over having to do the pack trick for Pokemon. Okay, and then Phyrexia is the final one. Yes. Right, like they're the main event. If you're thinking of this as like wrestling, you have the lower card first. They come first, like the less interesting thing, and it builds up to the big climax, the main event, the thing that everyone wants to see, the rare. Exactly. Rowan, you get it. We all get it. We're all on the same page here. Wizards of the Coast are the ones who don't understand. Okay, I'm going to try to do a pack trick if I need to on this one. Oh, that's some pretty art. Is this rare? Okay, it is rare. So I do need to do a pack trick. Give me a moment. There's another rare. Okay, spoilers, there's 2 rares in here. See, and if you do a pack... like, if you there's no standard pack trick that you can do, because, like, I just got 2 rares, and I know that. Yeah, you're gonna get down? Get down. Okay. Like, I just got 2 rares, and I know that because I tried to do the pack trick and saw there was another rare. Look at this card. This art is so pretty. It's like massive Hellraiser. Like, this is what the Hellraiser homeworld looks like. I need to fix my non-rare cards. One moment. And then, you know, a token. The Hollow Sentinel. That's awesome. What's the card called, if you know? Necrogen Rot Priest. This art is so pretty. What are you doing, Poutine? She is currently burying herself in the poster. Yeah? And wearing Luigi's hat. You're such a goober. God, this art is so pretty. Oh my god, there's so much pretty art. The black and white stuff is so good. I didn't actually read any of the effects. Toxic 2, whenever a creature you control with Toxic deals combat damage to a player, the player gets an additional poison counter. Wow. 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 That's cool. I like these cards a lot. Tamio's Immobilizer. Enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters. The oil stuff confuses me. Tamio's Logbook. Wow. Thrumming Bird. That's fun. Proliferate. 1/1. Transplant Theorist. Lots of black and red. Or black and blue, it feels like. Another artifact enters the battlefield under your control. Okay. Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. Add 1 mana of any color. Ah. Quite toxic indeed, Rowan. Glistener Seer. 0/3. Enters battlefield with 3 oil counters. Lots of oil counter stuff happening. Quicksilver Fisher. This looks like an old card. This art looks very like old school Magic. I dig it. Enters the battlefield, draw a card, discard a card. 4/3 flying. Whoa! This is awesome! Holy shit! This is so fucking cool. Damn. Very pretty. Sticking that with the rares as well. First rare. Phyrexian Soldier. Oh, it's a Might Overseer. First strike, as long as it's your turn. Creature tokens you control get +1/+0 and have first strike. Wow. 4/2. Create a 1/1 colorless Might. Wow. Seriously, like super metal looking. Archfiend of the Dross. Phyrexian Demon. So there's lots of demon imagery in this. Flying. It's a 6/6 flying. Enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter. It has no oil counters on it. You lose the game! Oh my gosh. So you have 4 turns to win. Or to get more oil counters. Whenever a creature an opponent controls die, a controller loses 2 life. Okay. That's still... I mean, it's late game stuff. Well, not really. It's only 4. Wow. Fascinating. Okay. So those are the first 3 Magic packs. Before we dig into more Pokemon, let's dig into some more PAX stuff. Nintendo Live PAX. Archfiend is gross. There's an enchantment you can cast that turns a creature into a copy of another creature. Do it on your opponent's creature to copy Archfiend. It doesn't get any counters. They instantly lose. Holy shit. That's awesome. That's such a dirty move. Okay, next up, we played Mario Wonder at Nintendo Live. And so we got a whole bunch of cool things. Neat little shenanigans that I haven't really actually had the chance to look at. But there's these cute little acrylics. Love acrylics. So there's this one. If I can get it in there. Here we go. Yep. If you're wondering, Mario Wonder is extremely fun. I'm very excited. You haven't missed anything yet, Eve. We're just getting started. In you go. Or Craxa, sorry. You didn't miss anything. We're just getting started. Mario, very cute, and Luigi. But yeah, Wonder. Yeah, I was at Nintendo Live. It was really fun. There was honestly too much to do. We didn't even get a chance to finish everything. Like I said earlier, we basically stood in line for an hour to get these little Yoshis. Pink Yoshi's out of the frame. The star of the show. But it was worth it. I'm very glad that we did, because I'm very happy that we got these little Yoshis. But yeah, these are very cute. I'll stick those up there so I can see them. What else we got? What else did we get? This is the main event. This is the best thing, I think, that we got aside from the Yoshi. This is my favorite thing that we got. Is this, after playing Mario Wonder, we got these sweet fucking Elephant Mario keychains. It's so good. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was too. When they handed it to us. Poutine is the arch rival. It's so cute. When they handed it to us, I thought it was tiny. I somehow won a free ticket, but wasn't able to make it out to Seattle. Ah, yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, like I said, there was too much to do. There were like character meetups and stuff. They also just gave us, I don't know, show us on the main thing. These tote bags, they just gave them to you, and they came with a bunch of stuff. Like just when you walked in, they gave you the tote bag. The tote bag had this coin in it. Boop. Very cool little collector coin. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. On the back, Nintendo Live 2023 Seattle. Very neat. I actually got less stuff than I thought. I got a bunch of patches. I think for like most of it was a lot of photo op stuff. And it seems like for a lot of the photo op stuff, they just gave you patches afterwards. I'm so sorry to make you FOMO. Right, these are like the best things. We got pictures with some Pokemon, so they gave us some Pokemon patches. We got Fuecoco and Sprigatito. Very cute. Super adorable. And then, not my favorite thing, but perhaps the thing I am most proud of. It might be my favorite thing. I'm definitely most proud of it is this pin, because they had what was called the Mario Dojo set up, and you could wait in line, and then you go and you would play Mario Kart. And if you got first or second in Mario Kart, you would move on to the next round, and you would play a custom level in Mario Maker. And the first 1 or 2 people to finish that stage would go up onto like a main stage where they were streaming live on Twitch, and you would face off against 3 other people in something Mario related. So it was like Smash Bros with special rules, or Mario Kart, like any of the Mario Karts. Exactly, Hunger Games Mario Edition. And they would just like whittle it down to these top 4, and then whoever won that big thing on the main stage got like a not custom, but like special edition controller or something like that. Very cool. So we tried our hands at it. I got second in Mario Kart, so I moved on to the second round and got this pin, which marks that I am indeed S tier still at Mario Kart, because I took on all like 10 challengers, and I was in the top. Boom, got this pin. I did not get the top 2 in the next round. I'm not as good at regular Mario. I'm still pretty good at regular Mario. I think I got 3rd or 4th, so not terrible, but I didn't do the best. I had the opportunity to go back and try to go again, but I was just satisfied with my Mario Kart win, because as long as I can say I'm S tier at Mario Kart, that's all I care about. That is legitimately like, I'm good. That's all the bragging rights I need. Yeah, I guess we got less than I thought from Nintendo Live. That's all the little goodies. I don't know. I had some... Oh yeah, I have these hats. We got these hats from Devolver Digital. They had a little booth for Wizard with a Gun, where they would have these little... You said for Mario, you had to do like a custom Mario Maker level. It wasn't super hard. There was one tricky section. Yeah, there was one tricky section. Overall, it was fairly basic, but there's one tricky section where I died like 2 or 3 times, and that's what held me up, is because I died a couple times. I clearly was not the only one who died, because even the people who got 1 and 2, first and second, like, they didn't finish that much before me. So they clearly also died a few times on that section. Like I said, it wasn't like super hard. There was just a couple of tricky little sections. Yeah, so Devolver Digital had these very cool, like, carnival games. There's one where you would, like, they'd give you a gun and you'd shoot Nerf darts at, like, targets. You're supposed to hit 3, you need to hit 3, they give you 4 Nerf darts. So you get like an extra try if you miss once. I got all 4. And so when Lindsay and I did, I got all 4, and the dude was so impressed with me that even though she didn't hit her 3 targets, we got 2 tickets anyway. And then the other one was like cauldrons. You had to like throw balls into cauldrons, and they would bounce out, and it was really annoying. We did not get tickets for that one. If you got 2 tickets, you would be able, if you got a ticket from each one, you would be able to turn it in for a pin and a code for the game. So we were trying for that, and it did not work. And we did not have time to go back and try it, so we just got hats. Which are still pretty cool. I saw people walking around with those the first day, and I was like, I gotta get one of those hats. So I'm glad I got the hat. Let's do Pokemon. So these are the Pokemon packs from McDonald's. Like I said, they're doing the Pokemon thing again. I have gotten 3 Happy Meals since they started. They've been around for like a month, I think, is how long they've been doing it. I basically have been getting them, like whenever I have a weekend, I'll try to get a Happy Meal. Man, this camera's like all crooked. Let's see if I can fix that. Boom. That's better. Almost. Okay, these are good for me, which means I need to move the camera more like this. There we go. So yeah. They're still going to be around for a few weeks. So I'm going to continue getting Happy Meals. But I try to get like a Happy Meal each weekend. A little treat. I absolutely ate the Happy Meal. Usually, I actually like McDonald's quite a bit. Not like a ton, but it's like a decent little cheat meal. So I'll usually get like a quarter pounder and fries. And then I'll get a little Happy Meal of this 4 6-piece nuggies. With some barbecue sauce to dip my nuggies in. And that'll usually be pretty satisfying. This pack is very cute. I like it a lot. And it did make me happy. Oh, stickers! That's fantastic. I'm so glad there's stickers. There's something else in here. There we go. It's some little octagonal... I don't know. They try to make these like weird little games. Orange High C all the way. Heck yeah, Orange High C. Actually, when I get my Happy Meals, because I do not have a child, nor do I look like one, I usually just order off DoorDash, and it makes the social anxiety of ordering a Happy Meal go away. And they don't give you an option to get like a soda. They say milk or water, and I just get water. I just get like a water bottle, and I keep it in my car for emergencies. Just take Tom. Tom is my child, or I am Tom's child. Perhaps I am his baby. In some ways, that's unfortunately true. He takes care of me. I take care of him sometimes, but he takes care of me more. Okay, so the rules are, it's a coin. It's a giant coin. High, low. I hate this stuff. I really don't like these little games they try to come up with. This is cute. I like the stickers. Stickers are good. Stickers are a good pull. But let's find out what cards I get. Card? I don't know how many come in a pack. We're all experiencing this together for the first time. Oh, look at that! I love Cetitan. Cetitan is on my team. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's so good. Heck yes. Oh, welcome back. What are you doing? What's going on? It seems like you're not interested in sticking around. Oh, you're going to be a lap cat? There's room on the lap. There's starting to be too much stuff up here for you. Do you like Elephant Mario? I know, there's so much stuff. The paw. Right? Those little feetsies. Hello. Okay, bye. Okay. I hope Happy Meals never have magic cards. It will be the end of me. I'm so glad we don't have, because like 2 years ago, like peak pandemic when they did these, like there were people scalping Happy Meals like adults just going in and buying out a ton of Happy Meals to get the cards. Like, what are we doing, people? And that came up recently because they did like a crossover with Van Gogh, like a Van Gogh museum or something. And the art is very pretty. And they did like a promo card of like Pikachu wearing like dressed up like Van Gogh or Van Gogh. It was very pretty, and there's like videos of just people, like crowds of people, just going to town. It's like those Black Friday videos on the displays of the merch for that stuff, and it's just so embarrassing. No, somebody did edit so Pikachu was missing an ear. Old balding adults, exactly. Anyway, Cyclizar, love this. Yeah, super messy, very gross, do not like it. It's just so embarrassing because it like that reflects poorly on people like us, like people who enjoy this stuff but are also normal human beings who aren't trying to, I don't know, whatever those people's goals. Like, they're just scalpers. They're trying to scalp it, and I already hate scalpers because they make it hard to get amiibo. So just in general bad stuff. Anyway, look at this Pommy card. It's so cute. And then Kilowattrel. I'm not going to try to do a pack trick on this. I'm just going to go with, okay, yeah, we get the shiny first. It is what it is. Very pretty. I love Cititans so much. Okay. That's going to go over there, and these go over there with the commons. Okay. Stickers. I'm running out of room to put stuff. Trash. Trash can go on the floor, and I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that after the stream. The nerd version of people who wait at airports was... Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's these gross people who have no self-awareness. They just want to, like, get this thing so they can sell it on eBay because they're weird and gross and don't want to get a real job, I guess. Real job? What's a real job? But, like, a real job is not bothering people... making other people's lives miserable so in the pursuit of money. That's for sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't need that. I got another one of those giant coins. This one's got Pikachu on it, not as good as Sprigatito. Pikachu stickers, also still not as good as Sprigatito. And then we got the pack. Quaxley. You know, I'm probably not going to hang on to any of this stuff. I have too much stuff hanging around the condo, so I'm probably not going to hang on to any of that stuff. Quaxley, look at that cute little Quaxley, so cute. Another Cyclizar, another Pommy, and a Blissey. That was not expected. I was not expecting. What did you name your Pokemon? Sleep Pikachu? I didn't know you could name it. Secret about me, I don't nickname my Pokemon ever. So its name is probably just Pikachu, because I never ever nickname my Pokemon. Unless it's a Nuzlocke. I will for Fart Bucket. Fart Bucket is a very good name. I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, I never nickname my Pokemon unless it's a Nuzlocke. So its name is probably just Pikachu. I very recently misplaced my Pokemon Go. Fart Bucket is getting sleepy. Okay, so that's interesting. Because it tells me Bulbasaur is getting... Or Ivysaur now. Ivysaur is getting sleepy. Is it based on, like, how they're arranged in your party or something? Because I for sure made, like, Ivysaur my primary. So maybe that's why. It's always your team leader. Okay, so that's what it is. Yeah, I don't nickname my Pokemon, but that's very funny. That would motivate me to, but I will not. I stand by my convictions to not nickname my Pokemon. But yeah, I very recently misplaced my Pokemon Go Plus for a few days, so I have not been tracking. Speaking of Pikachu, this is a very cute art. This is some very cute art. Look at that. That's so pretty. I love it. And then Cyclizar. That's going to be my guess. No, Curlia. It's interesting that these aren't all new Pokemon. Like, it's interesting that they went back to... Oh, Tandemaus! I also like Tandemaus a lot. I used to name my Pokemon Aids and then trade them, but now you can't name your Pokemon Aids anymore. Classic. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. And then Blissey. Okay, Pikachu goes over here. These go over there. Okay. Wow, we went through the PAX stuff really fast. I have other stuff from my PAX haul, but it's like all over now. Like day one stuff, we like took account of and were able to get rid of, or put away. That was all the day two stuff pretty much that I just showed you, and I guess it was less than I thought it was. I have a Mousehold on my team for the DLC. That's right. Did you get a two-child family? What do they call it? A nuclear family or a single-child family for the DLC? I don't remember if you told me or not. I also have this. I don't think it comes with anything. It comes with sleeves and a deck box. Ooh, very pretty. This is just like a card box. So like, I just bought it. I don't need to open it. Nuclear family. That makes sense. Population bomb is very underrated. Interesting. This isn't really something I need to open on stream, but it is very pretty. You know what? Oh yeah, we got Pokemon cards. They're not in here. But it's all the same stuff, really, that we got last year. For the picture with Pikachu? Oh, we also got a Quaxly patch. I missed it. So we got all three. We got all three starters. We got patches for all three starters. Look at that. Is that what you're talking about, Lynn? Give Mousehold loaded dice, and it can hit up to 10 times. Nice! Because this is all I had from our picture with Pikachu. We did not get a chance to get a picture with Kirby, unfortunately. Yeah, there's patches. Yeah. Population Bomb, really underrated. It's not much in the meta, but I remember people thinking it was good. I really like this box. It's got like starters all over it. Super pretty. Yeah. We did take picture with some Kirby stuff, but Kirby was there like wandering around there for pictures and stuff. We just couldn't catch him in time. His line was always capped when he was out. Same with the Animal Crossing crew, unfortunately. Like that was like the big one when we were there. Like we were like, yeah, let's do that. But every time we tried to go in line for it, line was capped. Every single time. Oh my god, look at this playmat. I didn't even realize it came with a playmat. This is good. I'm going to replace the one that I'm currently using with this one. This rules. Holy shit. That's so cool. That's awesome. So next stream, I'm going to have this playmat up. I started playing with playmats because I'm just accumulating so many playmats for some reason. I have this. It's just because I buy like the Pokemon stuff. So I have this, and I have like a very cute shiny Eevee one that I use when we play Magic at Destiny City Comics in Tacoma, Washington. If you are looking for comics, they do ship internationally. Destiny City Comics. They're owned by a friend of mine. And then the deck box and sleeves. But yeah, I have this. I have my shiny Eevee playmat. I have this one I just got. And I also bought a playmat at PAX because I was like, what merch could I buy that I don't already have a ton of? So I bought it. And it's pretty cool that they had it. They had like a PAX deck box with sleeves and a PAX playmat. And so I bought both of those. My PAX playmat is currently at my work desk. I use it as like my... what would you even call it? It's not a mouse pad, but like a keyboard pad. Best playmat I saw was Godzilla fighting one of the Eldrazi. That's so good. I was just telling someone about the Eldrazi. They're so awesome. I would love to go. I remember when we were playing in tournaments, The Eldrazi were very fun. Just like as a concept. Okay, I guess then it's time to dig into the Brothers War. Transformer cards! Transformer cards! I really hope I get some. I mean, obviously I'm guaranteed to get some Transformer cards, but I'm very excited to dig into this box. I've had this for so long. I just didn't get a chance to open it on the last stream, and the last stream was like 2 months ago because I was just so busy last month. I didn't do one last month. Yeah, we are spoiled. It's a good night, y'all. How long has this been going? How long is this stream? What time is it? Oh, it's 7 o'clock right now. I don't care. I'm digging this. I'm happy to keep going. Look at that. Look at that little piece of art. That's cute. It is a good night. Climb to the top of a mountain like GF. Oh, Rowan, I didn't necessarily climb a mountain, so I'm doing a 50k, fingers crossed, for all the Transformers. Yeah! Population Bomb can be a pleasant surprise against types that are special attack heavy since their defenses aren't built up in tandem. Yeah. So at the end of October, I am doing a 50k, which is 31 miles. And it's on this place called Cougar Mountain. Fairly local. And my physical therapist has been encouraging me to like go train on the mountain. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So I did that this weekend. I did, and it kicked my butt yesterday. I set out trying to do 21 miles. I only ended up doing 12 just because the incline was so much. What was the incline on that? Where's my phone? I'll tell you what the incline is. What do you got, Poutine? You got a toy? Go get it. The incline on it was like, where did that go? 2,200 feet was my elevation gain on that. And so, yeah. So it was a lot. It kicked my butt. And so, that I wasn't following the trail for the run. I was just kind of like checking the area out. And so today I was like, I shall not give up. So I went back to the mountain today and made a point to try to follow the trail as much as possible, as much as I could. I got lost a few times still and had to double back. But I did 7 miles just based on time. Like, I just was limited on time. So when it was like, after I was out for an hour, I was like, well, I better head back. But I'm very excited about it. I'm so excited to go like hike this mountain. And it's the best part is it's got like a time limit. It's like, I think it starts at 9. It's legit like a 9 to 5. So like race starts at 9 and your cutoff is 5 p.m. And then they just set you loose and you just go run / walk / climb in this like mountainous area. And it's so cool. I'm so excited about it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's the 29th of October. So I'm like starting to wind down my training for it. But yeah, I'm very excited. That's what I did today. In addition to watching my first horror movie, like I said, X. I'm going to try to watch Pearl tonight, which is the prequel. The surprise prequel. Oh, cool. There's little tokens and stuff. I love this. Little tokens. Some Decepticons. Very cool, very cool. What else is in this box? These little packs of lands. And some predetermined stuff. I might not open the lands on stream just because I kind of want to keep them separate. I hate like my lands getting all loose. And it's so nice when I can just keep them in one place. I will open the predetermined pack though. And then there's the collector's booster pack. Here, let's do this. Ooh, there's a die. Look at that. This is cool. I love this die. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 additional packs. That's a lot of packs, yo. Yeah, this stuff is cool. Yeah, I got the collector booster. So cool. Yeah, this is all great. This is all really, really good. Like I said, I've had this for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to opening it. I wonder if can I sneak these? I guess it doesn't work for your benefit. I'd have to do this for them. They don't even look good that way. So they're just barely off screen, supporting me. Just know that they're there. Thank you for the luck wishes, the fingers crossed. We'll do this predetermined pack first. What do you see out there, Poutine? It says Bro Gift Premium Bundle. Bro Gift Premium Bundle. Thanks, bro. I want to see the Transformer die more. Oh, I thought you were saying like die. What'd I do with it? Oh, it's here. Ooh, bro, this is so pretty. Look at this. If it will focus on it. I don't know if it will. Almost. But that's like, if you can't tell, it's Decepticon and Autobot half and half. Very cool. Very, very cool. We'll leave this there. Hi, Poutine. Guess who's back? Oh, you're so vicious. If there is any dice on the playing field, she will get to them. She loves dice. I want to see the Transformers die. I'm sick of them. Kill these Transformers, these stupid robots. My wife left me for a Transformer. You want to get the die? Do you want it? Do you want it? I hate those Transformers. They took my wife from me. Queen Kayla Bin Krug. Legendary creature, human noble. Discard all the cards in your hand, then draw that many cards. You may choose an artifact or creature card with mana value 1. You discard it this way, and then do the same for artifacts or creature cards with mana values 2 and 3. Return those cards to the battlefield. Activate only as a sword. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on there. Very cool looking. Whoa, stuff's like upside down. Ultra Magnus! Hell yeah. More than meets the eye. Whenever Ultra Magnus attacks, you may put an artifact creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. If you do, convert Ultra Magnus at end of combat. Ultra Magnus Armored Carrier. Living Metal. It's got haste. Formidable. Whenever Ultra Magnus attacks, attacking creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. If those creatures have total power 8 or greater, convert Ultra Magnus. So cool. I got some shiny lands. Land. Okay, so this is good because I don't have to open the other land pack. More lands. I love Ultra Magnus. Pretty lands. Pretty lands. Pretty lands. Pretty lands. Pretty lands. More pretty lands. More pretty lands. Welcome back. You're knock over. Oh my god, you're knocking over the camera now? Oh my goodness, Poutine. Can't be doing that. Trying to attack me? She's causing chaos. Oh my god. Oh god. Everything's falling apart. What are you doing now? Hey, how'd that get back in there? I threw the dice for her. I threw the die for her, and somehow she brought it back and put it in the box. I'm in shock. I don't know how she did that. Poutine is the real, what's his name? Oh no! My reference is falling apart because I don't remember his name. Unicron. Poutine is very good at fetch. She loves to play fetch. That's like her favorite game. Because when we play, like, if I just have like a thing, like a string or something, she'll chase it for a while, but then she'll go into hunt mode and she'll just like wait and watch as I like look like an idiot throwing a string, like flicking a string back and forth. But she loves to fetch. She'll do that all night. And when she gets bored, she goes and runs after it, and then she's like, "Nah, I'm done." I'm gonna put my Ultra Magnus and Queen Kayla into the rares, and the rest are lands. Poutine, don't cause any more chaos. No more chaos, Poutine. Put this stuff in the box. Close the box up. Okay. And then the collector booster. There are a couple bro cards I'm looking for, so if you pull one and don't care about it, I could trade for it. Absolutely. You just let me know if I pull one of those cards you're looking for, and I will save it for you. Matter of fact, you don't even have to trade. You gifted me some packs that I opened earlier, so you can absolutely have some cards that I pulled. That dice isn't even under the oven. Get out of here, you. Yeah, usually she just plays soccers with the dice. Wait, do I have to do a card trick? Do I have to do a trick? I don't know. Yes? Okay. So this is the token. Power Stone. One with the multiverse, Visions of Phyrexia, Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, and Rootwire. No gifts, only trades. That's what you think. Power Stone. Okay, not rare. Good. Survivor of Corliss. 1/1. I'm not going to remember, so remind me if I pull one. I'm not going to remember those names. Dwarven Forge Chanter. Dwarf Wizard. Okay. Perimeter Patrol. Creature Human Soldier. 33. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, gets +1/+0. Nice. Gixian or Jixian Infiltrator. Gixian. I assume it's Gixian. I will not. Okay. Audacity. Exactly. The audacity. I like that. Whoa, what is this? Prototype. You may cast a spell with different mana cost, color, and size. It keeps its ability. Whoa, that's cool. That's interesting. Also, hang on to any Lauren's Escape cards. One of the best white protection cards you can ask for. Gotcha. Pretty island. Oh my god, look at that island. Look at that. That's so cool. Putting that over there. That's great. Soul Partition. Exile target non-land permanent for as long as that card remains exiled. Its owner may play it. Ooh. Kayla's back. Kayla's Command. Choose 2. Get a 2/2 colorless construct creature. +1/+1 counter on creature you control. Gains double strike until end of turn. Search your library for a basic plains card, or you gain 2 life and scry 2. Wow. Terrasayer's Devastation. You lose X life and creature X tapped and create X tapped Power Stone tokens. What does Power Stone token do? Adds colorless mana. Can't be spent to cast non-artifact spell. Okay. Yeah, that card is pretty nuts. Mishra's Bauble. Look at the top card. I love the old style, like we were talking about, Rowan. I love the old style. Spoilers. Ivory Tower. This is so good. Careful, hey, off the computer. Don't get on the keyboard. Ivory Tower. Caged Sun. Whoa! Caged Sun enters the battlefield. Choose a color. You control creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+1. This land's ability causes you to add 1 or more mana of the chosen color. Add 1 additional mana of that color. Soundwave. Instant Alt F4. Love it. Soundwave Sonic Spy. 5/4. Whenever 1 or more creature tokens you control deals combat damage to a player, exile target instant or sorcery card with mana cost value equal to the damage dealt from their graveyard. Copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. If you do, convert Soundwave. Okay, so then my question is, it has to be the exact number. It's not equal to or less than. It's equal to. Soundwave Superior Captain. Whenever you cast a spell with an odd mana value, oh god, convert Soundwave. If you do, create Ravage. Ravage! A legendary 3/3 black robot artifact creature token with Menace and Death Touch. Whenever you cast a spell with an even mana value, convert Soundwave. If you do, create Laserbeak. Hell yeah. A legendary 2/2 blue robot artifact creature token with flying and hexproof. I was going to say, it better have flying. Love Soundwave. Very cool. I would love to make a deck around him. Quietus Spike. Equipped creature has Death Touch. Whenever the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life, rounded up. Very cool. Very, very cool. Of course they are. That makes perfect sense. Because I was just thinking in my head, like, oh man, it's a bummer they didn't actually make cards of Laserbeak and Ravage. But I would pay $5 for those, just to have them in the collection. That's pretty cool. Okay. So there's 8 of these packs. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of these tonight. Let's say half now, half later. Yeah, Quiet Spike is a good card. So, boop. Let's hope I get one of those tokens in one of these packs. So we'll do 4 of these tonight. I'll save the other 4 for next time, and then I'll probably have more Magic and Pokemon cards to open by then. I gotta leave you wanting more. We can't just do them all at once. Also, that would take too long. We're probably gonna, like, this will probably take us until at least 7:30. So yeah, we'll do 4. I'm gonna set these aside so that I know how many I've done. Okay, yeah, got it. The cliffhanger, yes. I've waited this long to open these. I can wait a little longer to open a few more. Okay. Okay, do I need to do a pack trick here? There's a planes on top. No, okay, we're good. Okay, this is very pretty art. Look at that, super pretty. Planes, shiny. Blanchwood Prowler. Disenchant. Good, good, good. I started the new season of Disenchantment, but I have not finished it yet. I'm not going to have time to finish it for a while because I'm going to be watching horror movies all month. Raise to the Ground. This is a good card. Yeah. Its mana value is 1 or less. Draw a card. Nice, nice, nice. Ravenous Gigamole. Oh my god. It's terrifying. Enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. There's a lot of mill happening in this set. Yeah, gotta be smart with your supply. Exactly. Arms Race. This looks like Dr. Aphra from Star Wars. Artifact card from your hand onto the battlefield. That artifact gains haste. Sacrifice the beginning next end step. Love it. Great. Good stuff. Evangel of... Is that how you would say that? Evangel? Evangel? I guess it would be Evangel, like an evangelist. Evangel of Synthesis. I've just never seen it just Evangel before. Audacity. Recruitment Officer. Evangelizes the root word, yeah. Weird, I've just never seen, like... I've never seen it without, like, a suffix, I guess. Fascinating. You learn something new. Recruitment Officer. I like the art. It's very fun. Mazemind Tome. I love these old style cards. And an Evangel is one who evangelizes. It makes sense. It's logical. Just new to me. Put a page counter on Mazemind Tome. Scry 1. Put a page counter on Mazemind Tome. Draw a card. When there are 4 or more page counters on Mazemind Tome, exile if you do. Oh, wow. So, oh, okay. So you're like writing in the book, and then once you've filled up the book, you have to get rid of it. Mishra's Foundry. I feel like I just got a bunch of rares. That's a rare. This is also a rare. Mishra's Foundry. 2/2 assembly worker artifact creature until end of turn. It's still a land. Colorless mana. Target attacking assembly worker gets +2/+2 till end of turn. Airlift Chaplain. Human Cleric 1/1. Enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. See, there's the mill again. Lots of mill happening. Fascinating. And then, oh, this is, oh, it's just a, what are they called? I don't remember what these are called. The things that represent your two-sided cards, your double-sided cards. All right. 3 more proxy, thank you. 3 more packs. Okay. Very pretty art again. And a Schwamp. Mishra's Juggernaut, 5/3 trample. It attacks each combat if able, and you can unearth it. Nice. Gixian Infiltrator, he's back. Combat Courier. Okay, draw a card, 1/1. Yeah, basic. It's got unearth, that's nice. Boulder Branch Golem, I like this a lot. I really like this, the prototype stuff. I like that a lot. When Boulder Branch Golem enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to its power. Cool. Oh, this is interesting. So it comes in with comes in as a 3/3 instead of a 6/5. Cool. Infiltrator is super good. Yeah. Alloy Animist. 1/1 till end of turn, target non-creature artifact you control becomes a 4/4. Thrawn Vigil. Or Thran. Whenever one or more artifacts or creature cards leave your graveyard during your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Third Path Iconoclast. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. Urza's Workshop. I've seen this card before. Tap. Add colorless for each Urza's land you control. Activate only if you control 3 or more artifacts. Is it a rare? It is a rare. Ornithopter! This is the exact Ornithopter that I have in my decks. I love this card. Hell yeah. Love that that's back. That card is worth good money despite being an uncommon. Which card is worth good money? Please tell me which one, and I will... Classic Ornithopter, right? It's so pretty. Which card is worth good money? I would like to... The Iconoclast? Okay. I'm going to set that aside. Thank you for letting me know. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Double Strike. When Phyrexian Dragon Engine enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. Okay. Double Strike. Unearth. Nice. When you unearth it... Oh, interesting. Interesting. Legendary artifact creature, Phyrexian Artificer. Oh, it's like half of a card. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. What a cool concept. Flame War Brash Veteran. Legendary artifact creature, Robot. Sacrifice another artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on Flame War and convert it. Activate only as a sorcery. 1, discard your hand, put all exiled cards you own with intel counters on them into your hand. It's a 3/2, turns into a 2/1. Flame War Streetwise Operative. Menace Death Touch. Whenever Flame War deals combat damage to a player, exile that many cards from the top of your library face down. Put an intel counter on each of them. Convert Flame War. Very, very cool. Dragon Engine is a merge card. If you get the Mishra merge card, you can put them together to make Mega Mishra. That's so cool. That is so cool. I love that. Flame War rules. Whoa, Thran War Machine. Echo, 4/5 Echo. Thran War Machine attacks each turn if able. I really like the art on this card. I love that I got a classic Ornithopter. Ooh. And Flame War rules. She's my colors, too. Red and black. Okay, 2 more packs. See, it's already almost 7:30. And we're only halfway through these packs. There's also a merge set for Urzra, that makes sense. And one for Titania. I assume Titania. Titania is how you say it in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Actually, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's Titania. Island. Oh, I'm gonna drink some more Croc. Give me a moment. Aeronaut's Wings. This is very pretty art. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has flying. Great. That's a good card. I like it a lot. Thraxodemon. 2/2. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Draw a card. Stone Retrieval Unit. When Stone Retrieval Unit enters the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone token. 2/3. Gix's Caress. Creepy artwork. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Create tap Power Stone token. Nice. Burrowing Razor Maw. When it dies, you mill 4 cards. Yoshin Frontliner. I like the art on this. It looks like a robot stormtrooper. Whenever Yoshin, I assume it's Yoshin, correct me if I'm wrong, attacks another target creature you control, gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Just a little 1/1 guy. Argivian Avenger. 5/5, costs 6 until end of turn. Gets -1/-1 and gains your choice of flying, vigilance, death touch, or haste. Yeah, I really like that frontliner art. I love the Mire Commander, never pulled one. Oh, which one is the Mire Commander? Which one is the Mire Commander? Oh, I made a Mire. Oh, I missed a part of the conversation. I made a Myr deck with the new Mire Commander, and I put a ton of wing equipment in there so you could be... Yep, I now see the part of the conversation. Tons of flying Myr everywhere zooming about. I didn't know there was a Myr Commander. That's really, really cool. That's great. That's so cool. Rowan, if you have a deck list of that, I would love to see it, because that's great. I love the Myr. Horned Stone Seeker. Menace 2/2. When Horned Stone Seeker enters the battlefield, create a tap Power Stone. Leaves the battlefield, sacrifice Power Stone. Good stuff. Burnished Heart. 2/2. Sacrifice Burnished Heart. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Very cool. I love Lizard. There's a slim chance you could get it in a pack, but it's very unlikely. Yeah, that makes sense. Classic Burnished Heart, right? So cool. Felden Renom Excavator. 2/2 haste. Can't block. Whenever Felden is dealt damage, exile that many cards from the top of your library. Choose one of them. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Neat. That's a fun card. Yoshin Medic. 1/4 lifelink. Great. That's a good card. And then a Forest Dryad. Cool. Okay. Final pack. Tonight's final pack. And then I'll read a poem after that, because I should I also need to do another podcast soon. I took like a month off of doing any extracurricular activities because I was so busy with wrestling. So let me pull up a poem real quick from my last episode of Championshipping to read to you. Why am I not logged in? Log me in. Give me one moment to pull up a poem so I don't have to do it later. Well, that doesn't make sense. What's happening here? Anchor. Okay. Anchor isn't letting me log in. A poem, oh no him. Oh no him. That's so good. Okay, here we go. Catalog. What was the last episode of Championshipping? Yes, that is my podcast. Ace of Ace was the last episode. Let's find that. Oh, that's such a shitty poem. Flamin' Aces. I wrote a poem about the Flamin' Aces. It's very short. It's all about how they're asexual. It's really bad. I had a fun idea. I liked the idea of writing a poem about them being asexual, but it was not great. The execution was not very good. I was kind of just like spitting out a poem. It was very much like, homework's due tomorrow, gotta do it real quick. But I'll read it to you. It's very short. But before we get to that, we have one more pack. One more pack of cards. Let's see what it looks like. I love the aces. They're so sweet. They're great. The shenanigans that they got up to, it must have been last night because I'm seeing it now, were fantastic. If you haven't seen it on their social media, you should go check it out. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Retrieval Agent, good. Mine Worker 2/1, tap, gain 1 life. You control creatures named Power Plant Worker and Tower Worker. You gain 3 life instead. That's cool. Mishra's Juggernaut, 5/3 trample, attack each turn if able, you know that stuff. Flagstone Refinery. Whenever Flagstone Refinery or another non-token artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield or is put into exile from the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone token. Repair and Recharge. That's what I need to do this weekend. Return target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Create a tapped Power Stone token. Demolition Field. Sacrifice Demolition Field. Destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. They search for a basic land, put on the battlefield, shuffle. Yeah. That makes sense. Defabricate. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. If a spell is countered this way, exile instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Counter target artifact activated or triggered ability. That's awesome. Flagstone is a good card for that set. Good for cards in that set. Yeah. Way to go. Flagstone. There. Yeah. This is a great card. I love that this counters abilities. That's awesome. Bonesaw! Bonesaw is ready. You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. Amazing. In a world where death is always violent, cruel weapons are as common as rocks. I fucking love Bonesaw. God damn it, that's awesome. That makes me so happy. I remember like that was like one of the first Magic cards I ever saw was Bonesaw. Aetherflux Reservoir. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. Oh my god. Pay 50 life. Aetherflux Reservoir deals 50 damage. Is that a Raimi meme? It sure is. This card is nuts. This is insane. This is so wild. Holy moly. This is such a dick move card. I love it. I'm glad that you use it, Rowan. This is awesome. This makes me want to use it. Oh my god, that's so fun. Holy shit. Misery Shadow. Misery's Shadow. 2/2. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Mask of the Jade Crafter. Sacrifice Mask of the Jade Crafter. Create an XX colorless golem artifact creature token. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Whoa, whoa. Why is this from Magic 19? A Johnny's Last Stand. Whenever a creature or planeswalker you control dies, you may sacrifice the Johnny's Last Stand. If you do, create a 4/4 white avatar creature token with flying. When did this set come out? Not 2019, was it? This pack was wild. It kind of makes me excited and makes me want to open the rest. Should I open the rest of the packs? Because I kind of want to. Would y'all... It's a list card. It replaces the token. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Should I kind of want to... Yeah, I kind of want to open more. Okay. We'll keep going. We're going to finish it. We're going to finish the box. Can you imagine, though, if the last pack... yeah, right. I knew y'all would enable me, which is why I asked. So that's where we're at. That's like asking your dealer if you should do more drugs. Exactly. Ambush Paratrooper 1/2 flash flying. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Ashnod's Intervention. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains when the creature dies or it is put into exile from the battlefield. Return to its owner's hand. Giant Growth! Love that card. +3/+3 till end of turn. Great card. So good. Zephyr Sentinel. Flash flying. When Zephyr Sentinel enters the battlefield, return one other target creature you control to its owner's hand. If it was a soldier, put +1/+1 on Zephyr Sentinel. Mishra, Excavation Prodigy. 2/1 haste. Tap 1 and tap. Discard a card. Draw a card. Whenever you discard one or more artifact cards, add 2 mountains to your mana pool. This ability triggers only once each turn. Hey kids, you want to buy some magic packs? Flow of Knowledge. That's not Mega Mishra. I know! I was really hoping for it. That's okay. Flow of Knowledge. Draw a card for each island you control and discard 2 cards. That's how it all began. Ratchet! Fuck yeah! I love Ratchet. Ratchet Field Medic. 2/4 lifelink. Whenever you gain life, you may convert Ratchet. When you do, return target artifact card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you gained this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And I got Ultra Magnus too. Ratchet Rescued Racer. I love Rescue Racer. Oh, this is so good. 1/4 lifelink. When one or more non-token artifacts you control are put into a graveyard from the battlefield, convert Ratchet. This ability triggers only once each turn. Fuck yes. You hit a Gold Vein of Transformers cards with that box. Fuck yes. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I wanted. That is the reason I bought this box, is so I could get these Transformers cards. Hell yeah. Got another Ultra Magnus. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Swift Step Boots. I remember these. Equipped creature has X-Proof and Haste. Costs 1 to equip. Painful Quandary. The luck is strong with this one tonight. Hell yeah. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. Spectrum Sentinel. Protection from Multicolored. It's a 1/2. Whenever a non-basic land enters the battlefield under the opponent's control, you gain 1 life. The fucking classic equipment cards. The nostalgia, right? Painful Quandary is evil. It seems quite evil. That's definitely one of those cards where I would play it and be like, well, do you want to lose 5 life? Or are you going to discard a card? This is just an informational thing. Magic minigame. Look at us. We're R&D. Okay. What? Okay, I hate this. Whatever this is, I hate it. You can only use clear sleeves, but worth it. Yeah, that makes sense. Hell yes. That rules. Putting Quandary in my Educated Enforcers deck. Diabolical. Okay. Look at that. That's so pretty. There's that pretty island again. Love it. Gixian Infiltrator's back. Very good. Combat Courier again. Boulder Branch Golem again. Blanchwood Prowler. I think we've seen this one before too. Disenchant. Lots of repeats here. Gruesome Realization. Oh yeah. Draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, or creature your opponent control gets -1/-1 till end of turn. Keeper of the Cadence. 2/5. Put target artifact, instant, or sorcery card from the graveyard onto the bottom of the opponent's library. Infiltrator is good in any deck that creates treasure tokens. Oh yeah, you should put that Educated Enforcers deck, if you haven't already, put it on that website that we use. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, if you could share a deck list, I would love to see it. Sardian Cliff Stomper. Minotaur Barbarian 0/4. As long as it's your turn and you control 4 or more mountains, Sardian Cliff Stomper gets +X+0 player. X is the number of mountains you control. Howling Mine! Oh, hell yeah. I'm setting this aside. Hell yeah. That's useful all the time. Visions of Phyrexia. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't play a card from exile this turn, create a tapped Power Stone token. Needs tweaking, but once I'm satisfied with it, happy to share. Please do. I would love to see it. Emergency Weld. Return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. Or Component Pouch. Remove a component pouch. Oh, this is a D20 one. Add 2 mana of different colors. Roll D20. Put a component counter on it, or put 2 component counters on it. Neat. Howling Mine, right? Nostalgia bomb from your parents' dining room table, bro. I still use that card when we play at Destiny City Comics from Tacoma, Washington. They ship internationally. Everyone still hates it. They hate that draw burn deck so fucking much. We usually do commander, but like if there's like a lull, if we get like 2 commanders games going, or 2 of us get knocked out of the commander game, we'll do like a 60 card game, and people fucking hate the strawberry icing that was definitely not cherry flavored. I thought it was bubblegum icing that was definitely not cherry flavored until suddenly it was. Oh, good stuff. Got 2 more packs. Oh, good stuff. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get my hands on one of those boxes of good times. The Lord of the Rings cards. I know I was a little late to that, and people were really into it, so they were hard to get. But I'd still like them to print some more. Another minigame, right? Like, what is this shit? What? Why? Get out of here. Nobody wants this. I'd really like to get one of those Lord of the Rings boxes, though. We'll see. Phalaji, Archaeologist. Enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards, put a non-creature of non-land card from among your cards milled this way into your hand. If you don't, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, they're releasing more. Awesome. Okay, cool. Hopefully I'll be able to get some then. I wanted to get the Hobbit deck. Tom got the Hobbit deck, and he really likes it. Yoshin Medic, 1/4, lifelink. Overwhelming Remorse. Costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Gnawing Vermin, 1/1. Enters the battlefield, target player mills 2 cards. When it dies, target creature you control gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Research Desk. Exile top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Blanchwood Armor. Nom. Exactly. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each forest you control. That stuff is so good. Transmogrant Altar. Sacrifice creature, add 3 colorless. Wow. Sacrifice a creature, create a 3/3 colorless zombie artifact creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. I also think of Misha. That armor is fantastic for Mono Green. Seriously, like, so good. Hey, Pristine Talisman. I remember this card. Add a colorless, gain 1 life. So good. Mishra's Bauble. Very old school. That's how I became a girl. I just went into the Transmogrant altar. That is very funny. That is very, very funny, Rowan. Urza's Command. Choose 2. Creatures you control get -2/-0 until end of turn. Create a tap Power Stone. Create a tap 0/0 colors construct. Or scry. The Bauble is worth about $1, so that's decent. Nice. That's not bad. That's a rare card. Sentinel Stalwart. 1/1. Tap an untapped artifact or creature you control. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, the final pack. Gosh, maybe, what if it's bad? Guys, y'all, what if this is bad? What if it's a bad pack? What if it doesn't live up to the hype that we just experienced? I'd hate for this to end on a down note. If it does, we'll just come back and try again next time. What if it's amazing? You're right. I'm being too pessimistic. I'm being way too pessimistic. We'll just have to explode, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, we still have these memories. Like, the cards in this pack cannot ruin the memories we have of the other cards. Those cards still exist. Whoa, this is cool. This even got a signature on it. I don't remember the other ones having a signature on it. That's cool. Alright. Well, wish me luck. Tap taps. No mini game, so that's a plus. Very true. Very true. Here we go. Machine over Matter. I love that name. 1 less to cast or control an artifact creature. Return. Target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Conscripted Infantry. When it dies, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. It's a 3/1. Nice. Tower Worker. Oh, he's so cute. It's got reach. 1/3. Add 1 colorless if you control creatures named Mine Worker and Power Plant Worker. You know. These workers, they're band together. Power to the workers. I love it. Emergency Weld. You know this one. Disciples of Gix. Disciples of Gix enters the battlefield. Search your library for up to 3 target artifacts. Or 3 artifact cards. Put them into graveyard and then shuffle for 4. Thopter Architect. 2/3. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gains flying until end of turn. I wanted to read that as Sushi. Beep boop. I seize the means of production. Sushi. I want to read this as Sushi. Sushi. Cave Guard. 8/8. Vigilance. Ward 4. Enters when it dies. Add 8 colorless mana. Until your end step, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Until end of turn. Okay. Interesting. The legendary Sushi Cave. I love it. Right? The Sushi Cave. Urza Power Stone Prodigy. Yeah. We all know this. Bonesaw's back. Kayla's back. With some reconstruction. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put X artifact or creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. Corrupt. I remember Corrupt. Corrupt deals damage to equal to the number of swamps you control. You gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. Such a good card. Okay. I think we all want to go to the Sushi Cave. All of your opponent's creatures go on strike until you agree to pay them 1 more land to pay them. That's so good. Okay, this is the final card. Oh wait, I think it's just token. Yeah, it's token. Okay, and that's all. We did it. We did it, y'all. Okay, before we read the poem, yeah, we got time. Before we read the poem, let's walk down memory lane a little bit. We got Kayla's reconstruction. Here, Yoshi's. I'm gonna take the Yoshis out of the frame. Make some room in the frame. There we go. Y'all, we did it. We got... Hang on. This is a little crooked. A little crooked. I think that's better. It needs to be... Interesting. Camera, you make no sense. Well, Urza's command. Got some emergency weld, isn't it? Rare. We did it. Yes, we all did it. I couldn't have done it without you. I needed you for moral support. I needed you to convince me to open the rest of the cards. Oh, also, this shirt is from PAX. It says Poutine's Poutine. It's a DoorDash shirt, a custom DoorDash shirt, because DoorDash had a booth at PAX. And because I have Dash Pass, they said I could make my own shirt. So we made up a restaurant for Poutine. Anyway, these are the rares we got. Painful Quandary, Ultra Magnus, Ratchet. Come on. Johnny's Last Stand. What else we got? Misery Shadow, Adaflux Reservoir. We got Felden over here, my boy. Flame War. Oh, so good. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Urza's Workshop. Mishra's Foundry. Maze Mine Tome. Soundwave. Shiny Soundwave even. So good. This very pretty shiny island. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to move this stuff up. There's not enough room for all the great cards. Keep it going. We got another Ultra Magnus. He's shiny this time. We got Queen Kayla. Now we got some Pikachu. We got Quaxley. We got Cetitan. I love that there's just these random Pokemon cards in here. Archfiend of the Dross. Might Overseer. Oh my gosh. We gotta move everything up. There's so little room for all. There's too many good cards. This beautiful island. Devouring Sugar Maw. God, that was a good time. Dragon's Guard Elite. Silver Quill Silencer. Art card. And this very pretty Shock that I love so very, very much. Look at those cards. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. Some amazing pulls here, y'all. We did it. Thank you all for joining me for this. Let's wrap it up with a really shitty poem, shall we? We'll wrap it up there, and then I'll go through the actual thanks and plugs and stuff. So this poem, I wrote for this tag team, the Ace of Spades, or Ace of Spades, the Flamin' Aces. You all know them. You know them. You love them. A real squeeze box of success. All right, this poem is called Ace of Ace. The name Flamin' Aces was more than a title, going through their paces and doing it with style. Partners to the end, they're a well-oiled pair, a hand to each other lend, a wholesome affair. There was no disguise. The pairing was highly contextual. As the name implies, they were both asexual. Usually I'm a little more tactful with the messaging of my poetry, but boy, I really hammered it home with that one. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. My name is Nick Radford. I am the Poet Laureate of Professional Wrestling. I appreciate you all joining me for this wonderful experience, for opening all of these cards. If you want to join me for more of these, I stream on Twitch every so often. I usually don't plan ahead unless it's these card streams I plan ahead for. I'll usually let you know a day or two ahead of time. But sometimes I'll just jump on here, I'll play Pokemon or whatever. Or Zelda or Mario Kart. Or Marvel Snap. I just got it on my Steam Deck. I have a Mac, so I can't play it on my computer, but I can stream it from my Steam Deck, which is a great game. So I might do that. Also, what else? Check out my website, NickIsRadford.com, for my blogs. I just wrote a blog about Hot Academy Summer. It's the reason I was too busy to stream or put out a podcast or anything this last month. So I talk about all the wrestling that I got to do last month. Very cool, very fun. Speaking of the podcast, I have a podcast, Champion Shipping. It's where I read that poem, that shitty poem that I just read to you. I promise the other poems are better than that. So you can listen to that, Champion Shipping, available anywhere podcasts are found. And follow me at all the places at NickIsRadford if you don't already. Yeah. Again, thank you all for joining me. This has been very, very fun. Let's do it again very soon, hopefully. Yeah. Thank you, and good night.